What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and in this video I want to show you guys my favorite weapon to use right now in Destiny, and we talk about what it is, why it's good, and also how you can get your own. It's a weapon I got in the first or second week of the Taken King launching, but it was sat in my vault for months before I actually picked up and started to use it. So the weapon is the Suros Dis-47, which is a legendary scout rifle, and I've been using the thing a lot recently, probably about a month ago, and I've used it a lot in the gameplay of my videos, and I've had probably by now hundreds of comments and tweets asking me what the gun is and asking me to show it off in a video. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's times like these in between Destiny DLCs and content where there isn't much stuff to do. I like to pull out the weird weapons that I've never used before and try them out and see how they are in Crucible and also PvE, and I really enjoy using random and weird weapons and loadouts, not really going for the best or the most OP fast killing stuff, but the weapons that are more fun and interesting. And sure, the Hung Jury is probably the best PvE weapon in the game, but it gets boring using the same weapon over and over again. So I picked up this thing, I really liked it, and I used it to 320 so I could use it in endgame activities, and I started to really like this weapon. In short, it's a fast firing, low damage scout rifle, and you can spam the trigger to do consistent damage over time, which is insane in the Crucible in the right hands. It takes a while to get used to, but once you learn the best rate of fire to pull the trigger, you can really start to melt people and outgun things like the Mida multi-tool, which I didn't think was possible, but this thing can really be effective. I'll show you the perks on my version in a second, but I want to talk about how you get this thing and how you guys can get one if you don't have one already. So how you get this thing is mainly from the gunsmith weapon orders from Arms Day. Some people are saying you can also get it from normal RNG, so like Nightfalls and Engrams. I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I've never seen one drop for me personally from those sources, and the gunsmith weapons don't normally drop from there, but it may be possible. I'm not too sure on that one, but the guaranteed way is of course from the gunsmith Arms Day packages, and you do have a chance to get it also from the gunsmith rank up packages. Each time you rank up with the gunsmith, you get a package which gives you a random gunsmith weapon, and you have a chance to get it from there, but it is quite slim. But the weapon was offered in the first few weeks of the Taken King, and that's when I picked mine up. Unless I missed one, he hasn't actually offered the Dis-47 as a weapon foundry package in a very long time. Comment down below if you have this weapon and also how you got the weapon. I'd be interested to know how you guys got yours, but hopefully he sells it soon so that some of you who don't have it can pick up this weapon as well. And tomorrow, of course, is Arms Day on Wednesday, so if Banshee offers a Dis-47, definitely grab it, and I'm hoping that he sells one so that I can get some new perks and different roles from that I use on mine. Let's take a look at the actual perks on my Dis-47. I use the top scope because I find it the most clean and it improves the handling a little bit. Also fitted stock, which makes it super accurate. That's the no-brainer choice really here. There's no way I'd use a bigger magazine and worse accuracy. Then we also have rodeo, which further increases the stability. And then finally we have hand-laid stock, which once again boosts the accuracy and the recoil, making the stability nearly max at 92 out of 100. And it's crazy how accurate this one is. This is why I like it so much, and this one in particular, because it's so deadly accurate. It's quite a rare weapon, and I hardly see anyone with it. And it's a weapon that I use so much, and I like it so much, I use it in endgame activity. So I use it in Trials of Osiris all the time, and it's the main go-to weapon when I want to go at a flawless run. And in Trials, you normally use the best weapon you can. It's very competitive, of course, and I've several times gone up against multiple teams of everyone using Midas, and I've outgunned them with the Dis-47. It's a very competitive scout rifle. Of course, it's important to note, this isn't a close range weapon. It's a scout rifle which is made for long range, but because it does have a fast rate of fire, you can actually get away with some medium range and even sometimes close range engagements, because the fast rate of fire lets you spam the trigger, whereas a medium rate of fire weapon like the Mida won't do so well up close, and that's why I use this weapon, and I find it so much more reliable because it's incredibly good at long range, of course, and it's also very good at close range, better than most other scout rifles will be. But like I said, of course, you shouldn't really use scout rifles at close range. Most of the times, if you go in a close range map, you're going to get destroyed by the last word, and it's simply not the best weapon to use. Another thing that I like about this weapon is that because it shoots a lot more bullets that are weaker as opposed to a few more powerful bullets, you're going to make the enemy flinch a lot, which is a really difficult thing when you're in a gunfight to try and go against and your aim is being knocked off. And it's definitely a very good tactic you can have just to simply knock their aim off. And because you're spamming a lot of bullets at someone as opposed to just 3 or 4 high damage bullets, you're going to make their aim constantly being jogged off. And it's a really distracting thing when you're trying to be in a gunfight and your aim is constantly being flinched. So that is definitely a very good aspect of this weapon as well. It makes them flinch a lot, and it's quite difficult to go against. Another thing that I like about this weapon is it's really good to handle. It's one of the best handling weapons I've used next to the Mida, probably second to the Mida, but it's got a very fast draw rate, it's very quick to aim down sight, and all those handling aspects. It's a nice weapon to hold, similar to the Mida, which is really snappy. There are some weapons like the Boolean Gemini, for example, which is a slow rate of fire, high damage weapon, and to me that weapon doesn't feel as good to handle. It feels very slow and very sluggish and very clunky, and in the Crucible, having a high agility makes it a fast handling weapon is just an amazing feeling. You feel like you're literally above everyone else and you're able to just do maneuvers that other people can't when you've got a really snappy weapon. Now this gun might not be for everyone. It does require you to have a pretty decent trigger finger, and it takes a while to learn the best rate of fire to fire the thing at so it's the most accurate and also output the most damage at the quickest amount of time. But it's definitely my favorite weapon to use right now, both in Crucible and also in PvE. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, it's fun to pick up just random weapons you don't normally use and try them out, and you never know, you could find a weapon that you like better than anything else, and some people will just do better with random weapons than they will with typical weapons that you see all the time. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. You can also keep up to date with me by following me on Twitter, which is in the description, and subscribing to this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.